I do have a question for you. Is it possible that I could speak to a manager or management by chance? Man, at this point, it's almost like I live here. It's like the weirdest thing ever. I've done this walk so many times. Even before this current trip, I did this walk a lot. And it just feels so familiar. I'm gonna lose my mind. Man, I did this lifestyle to save money and to have a good time while doing it. And it's just ended up costing me way more than I ever would have spent on any other normal type of living ever. But that's only because I got incredibly unlucky. If everything went as it normally does for people, then I wouldn't be having all these issues, you know what I mean? But it's just because of how goddamn incredibly unlucky I have been with this RV. It's been so unlucky. This type of breakdown is like a once every 2 years type of breakdown, you know what I mean? It shouldn't happen like this. I've already spent $2,000 on brakes and new axles and everything that I needed to get it up and running. And now this is gonna be God knows how much, you know what I mean? That could have been let's say that this costs another $2,000 or $3,000. That's like 5 months of rent, you know what I mean? Gone in just 1 month, you know what I mean? Good coffee at least. Yeah, I didn't buy a Monster because I thought in my head, I was like, wait a second, I'm about to spend all my money repairing this RV, so I probably shouldn't buy like a $3, $4 Monster Energy beverage, but a $1 coffee from McDonald's, using the McDonald's app and the rewards and the deals. Look at this RV, why does it look so weird? First thing I do when I get back, I'm going to give the people a call and tell them that it's looking like maybe the vehicle won't be towed today. Then I gotta head inside and talk to management about it and tell them my situation because it's just getting ridiculous at this point.
Thank you for calling. I apologize that we missed your call. Please leave us a detailed voicemail. Feel free to send us a text message for a faster response. Thank you and have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, this is James Russell again with the Jamboree, the RV. My insurance company is trying to find a tow company that can handle a vehicle this large. They found 2 different companies and both of them dropped out like last minute. So unlike what I said earlier where I said that a tow truck would be arriving here, that I'd be there soon, it turns out that that's not actually the case at all. So what I will do is I will just give you a call once a tow truck physically arrives here to let you know. I don't know how late tonight, what the stopping point for tonight would be, so just let me know. I don't know what time is too late to actually have it towed there and then needing to do it tomorrow instead, so just give me a call back and let me know. I'm just gonna assume that it's probably 5 p.m. and if we can't do it today, then I'll try to get it done tomorrow. So I just wanted to give you that heads up. Thank you. I do have a question for you. Is it possible that I could speak to a manager or management by chance?
I don't care.
Cool. How can we make that happen?
Well, you tell me which department manager you want.
Whoever oversees the parking lot.
The parking lot?
Yes.
Okay, hang on.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I talked to the security guard. He told me to move this towards the back of the parking lot if I can. I'm gonna attempt it, and we're gonna see what happens. I think it should be able to get there without overheating, because it can run for quite a while without overheating. I just need to be quick about it and just get it to the back of the parking lot, so join me. All right, let's see if we can make this work here. We're moving, guys. We're moving. I'm driving this damn thing. I can't let it get too hot is the only problem, or else we will have a problem. Okay, we're gonna get some bumpies going on here. I hate these so much. These are like the worst thing ever. I'm going to turn left here. We're not overheating yet. The gauge is still at the very bottom, so we're good. This is the most nerve-wracking thing ever. I need everyone to just hurry the hell up because I have an overheating vehicle. It says no truck parking. However, I'm not a truck, am I? I'm an RV. So that works, right? I'm gonna bring it just all the way back here. All right, emergency brake on. Car off, vehicle off. He did ask me to go back once I've done that, so I'm gonna go head back to him. Oh my god, I'm not gonna have internet, am I? That sucks. I'm so close to having Cyberpunk downloaded. And I'm not gonna get internet out here anymore, am I? I'm too far from the hotel. Maybe I will if I'm lucky. I'm gonna head back and tell them though. Okay, let's go. All right, we got that figured out. That's good. So I'm good. I'm good. If it can't get towed today, then I'm fine being here today and part of tomorrow. And if it can't get towed tomorrow for whatever reason, I just got to call and let them know. Very, very nice security guard helped me out there. I've never had a bad experience at Whiskey Pete's. See, the mechanic that came to my car this morning said that they're very tow happy here, but I've never had any issues. I mean, look at this. There should be no towing ever going on in this lot because of how empty it is. But there's my RV. I parked it very far away now. It's out of the way of everyone. I no longer have to be anxious about all the cars around me and everything. I got my own little area. As you can tell, it's nighttime outside. It is dark. My RV has not been towed. I am still here. The insurance company could not find anyone who could actually tow my vehicle. They're gonna try again tomorrow at 10 a.m. So I'm stuck here another night. I have to figure out my plan. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I mean, this is gonna be towed. Then what am I gonna do? I still don't know what I'm gonna do exactly. I'm gonna think about it a little bit. I'll browse Airbnb. I'll look at hotels. We'll see what I can figure out here. I think I'm gonna try cooking a meal. I got my McDonald's drink from earlier. I'm gonna put that over here. Put everything over here to the side. I'm gonna try making a meal. I wanna make this Vietnamese pho. My microwave doesn't work. It's normally so easy in the microwave. So I'm gonna have to boil water to make this. Is it worth it? No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I have this really cool pot for boiling. Look at this. This is a collapsible pot for RVs because you want to save as much storage space as possible. So you take this damn thing and you pop it out. Look at this. You pop it out and yes, it survives being boiled. I'm gonna put some water in here. Maybe like that much. That's probably too much even. Place that up to the side. Let's turn on this. We're gonna go for the left rear. Go. I'm gonna put this on top of that. We're just gonna let that kind of go there. Hell yeah. I also got the fan up here going with the vent as well. What's great is this has a very, very close proximity to this area, so it'll be able to tell right away if there's an issue, but there shouldn't be. To prepare this, of course, we're gonna have our packets here of all this stuff. We're gonna open up the noodles here. Very nice. Look at those noodles. Hell yeah, man. Put those directly in the bowl. Very nice. Open up our other packet of stuff, random stuff, while this water's boiling here. And the first thing is this powder here that is very hard powder and is not very, doesn't want to really come loose very well. So we're just going to kind of open that whole thing up lengthwise like that. These little mini vegetables as well, add those to the mix. And of course the oil, hell yeah, man. Okay, that is ready to receive the water. Having this propane running certainly makes it warmer in here, you know what I mean? It's very scary having this flame so close to the couch, but there is a plastic shield right here, but that is a little scary. I mean, it really do be right there, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can see the water is boiling for sure right there. Now I gotta pour it in here somehow without spilling it over everything. We'll see how this goes. And put the lid on and cover it for like 2 minutes or so. Now, we got boiling water. Normally at a house, you can just dump this in a sink, right? Here in the RV, I'm not actually sure what this does to the thing, so I'm gonna let it cool down before I dump it. I'm not just gonna dump it in there. I don't know if it's actually safe to dump it or not. You gotta think about those things when you're in an RV. It could be perfectly safe. I just don't personally know if it is or not, so. All right, we've let this boil in here for a few minutes, 3 minutes or so. It's gonna be hot as hell when I open this, and I just need to not burn myself. Would be really cool. There we go. It should be good to go. Look at that. Amazing. I have made noodles in my RV. This is the first meal I've ever made in my RV. Look at that. That certainly looks like a meal, doesn't it? Look at those noodles. Hell yeah, man. Probably my last meal in the RV for a very long time also, because I'm not gonna be able to live in it while it's being worked on, but that's okay. First and last meal. This was boiling water in here, and it's still steaming quite a bit, but I'm gonna attempt to eat some of this here. I know what it's supposed to taste like. I've only microwaved it though, so maybe it's better boiled. It almost does taste better than the microwave version, yeah. I used water from the tanks in my RV to actually make this, and it doesn't taste weird or anything. Normally, I wouldn't drink the water straight from my RV. I would put it through my water filter, but because I boiled this water, it is safe to consume. Any coronavirus or anything in here that would have hurt me otherwise is dead. This is actually nice, making my own meal in my own RV. Too bad this is the last time I'm gonna do it for a long time, unless for some reason I don't get towed tomorrow and I have to wait another day. I would lose my goddamn mind more than I already am right now. This has been a multi-day detour, and it's gonna end up being a multi-week detour. Well, Cyberpunk 2077 finished downloading, so I'm gonna attempt to play it on my laptop. It has a GTX 1070, a Core i7-7700K. It's, you know, everything in there's a couple generations old at this point, but still, for a laptop, it's pretty powerful. I hope that it will at least run Cyberpunk at minimum settings, but I'm hoping to get some good medium settings out of it. We'll see. We'll see how it does. Okay, well, I guess I don't know what's going on, but my disk usage is high while updating Cyberpunk, but it itself is not using any network usage. It doesn't look like anything's even downloading. 54 megabytes total. That makes no sense. I'm so confused. Well, I got through the first 5 minutes of Cyberpunk 2077 before I became too much tired to continue on. But maybe tomorrow I'll play some, but I gotta do some filming of videos tomorrow. I gotta get some work done. This freaking RV, all these engine problems have taken up all the time I was supposed to spend working. Oh man, it's a little bit of a bummer, you know what I mean? It's a little bit of a bummer, but that's how it is. But you know, that's how it is. I'm gonna head to bed though. I'm really tired. It's 12:14 a.m. The tow truck is supposed to be here tomorrow at 10 a.m. So I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna try to wake up at 6 a.m. I can wake up, turn on the heat, and then, you know, maybe play some Cyberpunk. I don't know, man. Although maybe I won't need to turn on the heat. I'm gonna try and attempt to run the heat off of my batteries tonight. I do think it's possible to do that. So I'm gonna turn it off here. But the heater's still running, and it's very, very dark in here. Very, very dark in here, but the heater's still running. You can still hear it running. So we'll see how that goes. I'm so freaking tired. It's like instantly became tired, man. It's out of nowhere. 6 o'clock a.m. I got a plan for the morning. I have a plan for tomorrow. I have a plan for the day after it. I'll explain to you those plans in the morning when I wake up. But for now, I'm just too tired. I gotta go to sleep. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Guys, I just got a call from the tow truck driver saying that they've not received the payment for the towing. The payment that I paid $150 for.